my channel. We are here today for the first day at Canada's Wonderland. We are actually here to check out all the new stuff they have to offer at today's Media Day event. So we are going to go do that. I want to give a huge shout out to Parker from Adventures with Parker, who invited us along with him to do this adventure. So if you haven't checked out Parker's stuff, please do. I will link all of his socials down below. He's awesome. He recently crossed the 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, so go give him some love, guys. So it looks like they have added the new gates in. This is where you're gonna go through the metal detectors. They have ones on this side, and then you can see through. The second one is over there. So you can get in either way now, but these are the new main gates. Guys. Just on the other side, we just came through the main gate here. So you go through the metal detectors back there, and if you're good, you just come through the open. If you're not, you go through a second set of metal detectors with the people who are checking the bags. So that is going to make getting into the park so much easier, because you no longer have to go through the metal detectors over here, you just scan in. So we just got through the turnstiles here, and we walked in and Steve made the comment that they've opened up the store here, which they have. This is now all open, and then the exit to the store is actually on the other side, so you leave when you exit the store. So they have tons of Squishmallows here. They also now have the Fly, but they also have like just other Squishmallows that are not the Canada's Wonderland ones, and it looks like they have a lot of newish merch. I really like this sweater. They also have hats for the different rides, which is pretty cool. I actually really like the Leviathan ones. I just like the Leviathan logo. I love dragons. I don't know what else to say. So we are coming up on our first ride of the day. It also looks like they have a little pizza stand here now instead of the drinks. So that's kind of cool. So it looks like they moved the refreshment stand over to be in front of Drop Zone, and they replaced that with the pizza place that I just showed. We just got off Leviathan. Holy crap, that's a cold ride. It is really cold in this 8-degree weather with the snow, but at least it's not raining. If it was raining, we would be going home. All right, so we are heading into All's Well Hall, and I will never be able to say that clearly because I struggle over it every time, but we are heading in here for lunch. So we're gonna check in over here, and then our seating time is at 11, and we're at about 5 to 11 now, so we're gonna go get checked in and get in line for some food.
Alrighty, so we just picked up our tasting cards.
It's like a bite. It looks definitely real.
Really? So I'll just taste it.
Well, the chicken doesn't look real, but this definitely wait, maybe not.
The fried chicken is alive. Oh, it's so good. Oh my god.
That was crazy.
So I went to ask, because it doesn't have anything on here, but I asked which foods are gluten-free, and the girl said all of the meats, the way they're cooked, they're completely gluten-friendly. So the sandwiches you can get made without a bun, and any of the meat dishes outside of things like the fried chicken, which obviously have gluten, and then the quinoa salad also is gluten-free. So I forgot to film it, but Steve got the grilled peri-peri chicken from here, as well as some of the plantains. He said that they were really good. The plantains, he said, had a little bit too much breading, but plantains have a very strong flavor to begin with, but the sauce that was on them was really, really good. You can see his little empty dish here. So I got the Thai green vegetarian curry poutine. It is not animal gravy, so I was able to get that. And they said this one was gluten-free, which is awesome. So I got a mango pudding, this guy right here. I also got one of these Happy Pops. The one I got was strawberry. They also had a lemon mint one, but these ones are certified gluten-free, so that's awesome. So they are in the process back there of building a VIP lounge for the Prestige card holders. It is called Griffin's Crown, and it's going to be at the very back there. We won't be seeing it because we are not Prestige card holders, but that's pretty cool. So that's the back of Allswell Hall. Alright, so we just finished up lunch over at Allswell Hall. Can't say it, we'll struggle every single time. But I just wanted to mention that, like, while we were there, Kittens Wonderland. It's not fantastic at offering a variety of foods for different dietary needs. So out of all the foods that were shown on that card, like I said, a couple of the meat ones you could get gluten-free, but most of the vegetarian ones were not gluten-free. So like if you are like me who can't eat a lot of meat and also has to eat gluten-free, it's a struggle. It's a struggle. Alright, so we're checking out some new stuff over here. We've got a new exit for Thunder Run, but really, these are the big things. They are working on something big. So this whole area has a bunch of these scrims up. So obviously, we are doing some new things over here. Okay, so behind this one sign, there's Thunder Run up there. They are obviously doing a whole lot over here. There's also these giant holes where they're clearly like taking things up to put these scrims down. So careful, because I just about fell in that. But you can see even more construction things happening. So there is a lot of work being done over here. And all back behind the games that look like they're probably not gonna be opening, because this doesn't even have anything. So we just finished on the Yukon Striker. Don't know if you can tell by the way my hair looks awful, but we got to ride the front row, which I've done once, Steve has never done, so he loved it because he loves heights, so it was his favorite part of that. But Yukon Striker is always a fun ride, so I'm really excited we got on it today. It was so cold though. As soon as you get up in the air, eyes start watering. I'm like freezing up there, but still fun. If you can see, it's snowing, so. So we just finished on Mindbuster, coming out from under the sign right now. It was fun. However, it actually started snowing and it was glass. My face hurts so much from the little pelts of snow hitting me in the face. And we weren't even to the front. I can't imagine what the front would have been like. It was fun, but painful. So I switched over to recording on my phone because the snow was getting my camera and my microphone too wet. So if there's a change in the quality, this is why. Alright, we are headed back to Planet Snoopy because we think we can get on the new Snoopy ride. By the sounds of it, Kittens Wonderland has removed the restriction of like needing to have a kid with you. So hopefully we get on. Alright, moment of truth is coming up on if we're gonna get on this ride. So we got on it. It was a fun little starter coaster for kids. It was really funny because we can only sit like one in each row. So it was just like the three of us at the front of the line like, hey! We've got some fun little character meet and greets going on right now. They oftentimes have a lot of the Snoopy characters out here. I guess they're Charlie Brown. Peanuts characters, whatever, you know. But we are going to head over to Behemoth to ride that. Hopefully we get on Behemoth before it starts to snow again because I don't know if I can physically handle the pain of snow on Behemoth. Alright, so this is the area they used to have that like swinging thing that's like the slingshot, but it's not. I can't ever remember what it's called. But that is now gone. we are out front of, this is where they always have like this specialty store for whatever celebrations going on, whether it's Halloween Haunt or Winterfest. Here's the globe here, and right across from that, it is all gone. So exciting. They should be putting new things in here. More of that scrim is over here. So very excited to see what this becomes, especially because like I didn't see it go off all that often to make it worthwhile taking up such a huge amount of space. All right, and officially the signs are down on this. If you didn't hear Steve, he wanted to make sure we all knew it was the Back Lot Cafe. But the sign is down. They have a sign up here that says, "We are preparing for your future enjoyment." So I guess we will see how this goes. So it is super exciting because there are so many construction projects happening here, which is always a good sign when you see a park that is like continuously adding new things and not getting stagnant, because Campus Wonderland for a long time was like the same thing day in and day out, which was cool, but it's really exciting to see that there's going to be new stuff to enjoy. So we just finished on Behemoth. It was actually not too bad. They were only running one cart, so the line was a little bit long, but we waited less than an hour, and I feel like we've waited longer when they've been running 3 full carts. So not too bad. It was cold, but I put my hood up this time and wore my hat, and I was a lot warmer. So we got through all of the big rides today, which is awesome because it was nice short lines, and it means that if we don't get on them at every trip, we've at least got on them once this year. We are now trying to find some hot chocolate or a warm beverage because it's so cold. My nose hurts so much. But yeah, I don't know what else, if we're gonna do anything else here besides find a nice warm beverage, because it is starting to get really chilly. So that does it for our day here at Canada's Wonderland. We had so much fun at the media day. Thank you again to Parker for inviting us out with him, and thank you to Canada's Wonderland for having us out for that. But it was a great day. We got on all of the big rides, we got to try some awesome food, and it was just all around a really fun day. So you guys know what to do down below. Click the buttons, do the things, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.